Evening all.
He has an assistant today, but I'm just going to be here on his phone.
Evening Ricky Martin. Yo, 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 yo. Evening Khalees. Bringing all the hot tubs to the yard. Hello, Taylors. Hi, Lauren. How you doing?
Hi, Lauren. What, man?
Unicorn. Flat. Why are you going to up stand up? Wait on the butterworth. No hot tubbing. It is persisting it down. Lovely weather for ducks. Pineapple milkshake flavour today. Oh, that's weird. Me and Donna went out for a little date last night to the Dernsman for the opening of their new cocktail lounge. All right, fair. Anybody who knows me, I collect pop vinyl.
Yeah.
So I've got these two now, which complete my Ghostbusters set. There's Trevor messaging me. You sure on WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Because we're just waiting on Butterworth to arrive. Or any kind of message. Got an assistant today. I'm not sure how. Now got two messages. How useful she's going to be? No. Lauren says, "Hi guys, loving Grace's comments on Lauren's YouTube vid, which was Vosian."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What then? Pop vinyl. Winston Zedmore.
He just messaged back.
And
We are here.
Raymond Stantz. I've already got Egon and Venkman catching Slimer upstairs. So Trev, I said I got another pop vinyl, Trev, which I think you'll like. Me and you. Oh, it's me and you. If we wore ties.
Who's Toby Michael?
I don't know. So yeah, we'll start the quiz in a couple of minutes. I don't want to keep you too long. Everybody's here now. Better White Quizzes here. Oh, yeah, we're at Better White Quizzes. So it's like me.
Uncle Mark said, well, I've been watching on TV again, so I can't comment on YouTube.
Alright, Uncle Mark's there watching a Trev, look. With your healthy hair. Right guys, so we'll get on with the show. Just put Ian and Trev away. Right guys, so we're going to start off again with the did you buy those Ian Ghostbusters? Did you buy those Ian Ghostbusters? Yeah, I bought them, yeah. I got given the first two were a present for leaving, the one with Slimer, Venkman and Egon. And then got an offer on her Pop Shop, so I bought the rest over two to finish them off. Oh, unbelievable. Right guys, so multiple choice, current affairs, let's start. So, sadly, this week, Eddie Van Halen died and tributes were paid to him.
Who was that?
Stop interviewing, please. Eddie Van Halen died from cancer, aged 65. He was most widely known for his band Van Halen's 1984 US chart topper, Jump. But which Michael Jackson track did he play on? So which Michael Jackson track did Eddie Van Halen play on? Did he play on Beat It, Smooth Criminal, or Thriller? So yeah, tributes paid today to the revered guitarist Eddie Van Halen, who died of cancer sadly this week, age 65. He's most widely known for his band Van Halen's 1984 US chart topper, Jump. Which Michael Jackson track did he play on? Beat It, Smooth Criminal, or Thriller? Question number 2, multiple choice again. Ethiopia's Shura Kitata won a thrilling sprint finish to claim a surprise victory in the rescheduled London Marathon men's race, with world record holder Eliud Kipchoge finishing 8th. But around which park did the competitors race? Did they race around Greenwich Park, Hyde Park, or St James's Park? So Ethiopia's Shura Kitata won this year's rescheduled London Marathon men's race. But around which park did their competitors race? Greenwich Park, Hyde Park, or St James's Park? Question number 3. A near-complete specimen of Tyrannosaurus rex sold for a world record price of $31.8 million. But what nickname was it given? Multiple choice again. Oxoku, Oxoko, Stam, or Sue? So a near-complete specimen of a Tyrannosaurus rex sold for a world record price of $31.8 million. What nickname had it been given? Oxoko, Stan, or Sue? Question 4. Question number 4. A long-standing claim that Led Zeppelin stole the opening of Stairway to Heaven from American band Spirit. Sorry, cat's just being a bit weird. A long-standing claim that Led Zeppelin stole the opening of Stairway to Heaven from American band Spirit was thrown out of court for the final time. But to which musical number was the song likened to during the legal battle? Was it, multiple choice, A Step in the Right Direction from Bedknobs and Broomsticks, Chim Chim Chee from Mary Poppins, or Choochie Face from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? So basically, Led Zeppelin there were a claim against Led Zeppelin that they'd stole the opening of Stairway to Heaven from American band Spirit, and it was finally thrown out this week. But to which musical number was the song likened to during the legal battle? Was it A Step in the Right Direction from Bedknobs and Broomsticks? Was it Chim Chim Chee from Mary Poppins? Or was it Choochie Face from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? So, question number 5. Former pub landlord J. Flynn, 38, from Darwin, Lancashire, was awarded an MBE this week for his fundraising efforts during lockdown. What did he do during lockdown?
No, it's going to be
Good, yeah.
Yay.
So, former pub landlord Jay Flynn, 38, from Darwen, Lancashire, was awarded an MBE this week for his fundraising efforts during lockdown. But what did he do to get the award? Anybody want any questions repeating? So, guys, answers. Let's bat on. Question number 1. Tributes paid to Eddie Van Halen, who died from cancer. But what is his widely known? He's most widely known for his band Van Halen, 1984 US chart topper Jump. But which Michael Jackson track did he play on? Beat It, Smooth Criminal, or Thriller? It was Beat It. Van Halen claimed neither royalties nor a formal credit for his 20-second guitar solo, and he won a Grammy for Record of the Year that year. He thought it was a prank when he was first asked to do it. Beat It also featured on Jackson's album Thriller, which kept Van Halen's 1984 album off the top of the charts. Oh, great. So, yeah, Beat It. Question 2. Ethiopia's Shura Katata won a filling sprint finish, claiming a surprise victory in the rescheduled London Marathon's men's race. But around which park did the competitors race? Greenwich, Hyde, or St James's? It was St James's Park. They did 19 laps of it. Normally it starts in Greenwich Park, but no, it was St James's Park. They did 19 laps, obviously because of social distancing and COVID. Question number 3. A near complete specimen of a Tyrannosaurus Rex sold for a world record of $31.8 million. But what nickname was it given? Asar, Oxoko, Stan, or Sue? It was named Stan, after the man who found it. What are you doing opening that door? It was named Stan. The Edinburgh researchers this week also found a new dinosaur that they called Oxoko. Well, no, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was called Stan. Question number 4. Long-standing claim that Led Zeppelin stole the opening of Stairway to Heaven from another band. But which song was it based on, allegedly? A Step in the Right Direction from Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, Chim Chim Cheree from Mary Poppins, Choochie Face from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It was Chim Chim Cheree. The opening chords in 1971 Stairway to Heaven are widely held to be one of rock's greatest songs, but likened to that song. And question number 5. Former pub landlord Jay Flynn from Darwen, Lancashire, was awarded an MBE this week for his fundraising efforts during lockdown. And what did he do during lockdown to get the MBE? He held online pub quizzes. Queen? Queen? Do you know? Yeah? Unbelievable. He didn't realise he'd left his Facebook event public, and instead of getting 30 or 40 players, he got thousands. More than 180,000 people played along in the free quiz at its peak, from as far afield as New Zealand and US. We're lucky to get out of Sheffield. Oh. When he found out he'd been made an MBE, he nearly fell off backwards off his chair. I'll tell you something, when I found out he'd made an MBE for doing a pub quiz online, well, I nearly fell off my chair too. But it weren't as personalised as this. Hey, no, not that bitter. So that concludes current affairs. So current affairs, over and done with. Right then, alphabet round, the letter U. U for umbrella, quite apt with today's weather. So U for umbrella. So question number 1. What does the letter U stand for in the abbreviation UFO? So what does the letter U stand for in the abbreviation UFO? Question 2. What object did William Herschel discover on March the 13th, 1781? So what object did William Herschel discover on March 13th, 1781? Question number 3. Which musical name gets its which musical instrument gets its name from the Hawaiian for jumping flea? So, which musical instrument gets its name from the Hawaiian for jumping flea? Question number 4. Pakistan has 2 official languages, English and which other? So, Pakistan has 2 official languages, English and which other? And question number 5. What word that also describes a city environment has been the name of 8 popes? So what word which also describes a city environment has been the name of 8 popes? I don't follow the Pope into the woods. You know what he's up to. So, answers. Unless anyone wants any repeating? No? Good. What does the letter U stand for in the abbreviation UFO? It is unidentified. Unidentified. Question 2. What object did William Herschel discover on March 13th, 1781? Uranus. Not my anus, your anus. Tell you his anus. Jay Flynn with his online quiz, 180,000. So yeah, what object did William Herschel discover on March 13, 1781? Uranus. What musical instrument gets its name from the Hawaiian for jumping flea? It is the ukulele. Ukulele. Question number 4. Pakistan has 2 official languages, English and which other? It is Urdu. And Question number 5. What word that also describes a city environment is also the name of 8 popes? It is urban. Urban. So that concludes the alphabet round for the letter U. So now it's the missing words round. What word links these two words? For example, from last week, bus and sign. The missing word is stop. Bus stop, stop sign. So 6 answers, 6 questions, 6 answers. Get ready to play. Question number 1. Alarm tower. Alarm tower. Now, I hope there's no Lauren wants a ukulele for Christmas. I mean, that sounds like fun. Question number 2. Bulletin game. Bulletin game. Question 3. Wicked doctor. Wicked doctor. Question 4. Mountain something. Rover. Mountain rover. Question number 5. Shopping ball. Shopping ball. And question 6. Magic something. Burn. Magic burn. So this is a very round. I look forward to everybody's random versions of the answer, which could or could not be nearly true. So let's see how it goes. So guys, any repeating? No? Right then. Answer 1. Alarm something tower. There is clock. Alarm clock. Clock tower. Question number 2. Bulletin something game is board. Bulletin board. Board game. Question number 3. Wicked something doctor is question 1 bell. Alarm bell, bell tower. Is alarm bell a word? Is alarm bell a word? No, you're definitely having gun for question 2. Yeah, we'll have bell. You can have bell for question 1. as well. Alarm bell, bell tower. Yep, that's fine. But you're not having gun. That's definitely not on gun. Question 3, wicked something doctor. Witch. Wicked witch. Witch doctor. Question 4, mountain something rover. Mountain range rover. Question number 5, shopping something ball. Basket. Shopping basket. Basketball. Question number 6, magic something burn. Magic carpet burn. It's carpet. Magic carpet burn. So guys, if you want to grab yourself a drink or a wee, or both, if you're feeling that kind of way out, it depends where you keep your drinks. Mike Byrne? No. Unless you know Mike Byrne personally. Not like Mick Schumacher. Like your chance, Nick Khalees, bringing all the answers. Mike Byrne was a DJ. No, Mike Byrne. Fortunately not, mate. I'm not having Mike. I mean, if you want to take the answer as yourself, then, I mean, you want to cheat yourself, mate. But Mike Byrne. So, get another drink, then it's what comes next? Or as my mum complained, what comes before? Because sometimes I go backwards in time rather than forwards in time. But, you know, it's just what's the next in the sequence, regardless whether it's going forward in years or backward in years. It's what comes next. Carpet burn, yeah. Carpet burn is a fact. When you burn your knees on carpet. It's what you get, Vicky, when you go to the toilet in dark on your knees. Hey guys, so what comes next in this sequence? Question number 1 in what comes next? The tin gun. It were quite funny, yeah. So question 1. Mr. Brown, Mr. White, Mr. Blue, Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink. What comes next? Mr. Brown, Mr. White, Mr. Blue, Mr. Orange, and Mr. Pink. So, question number 2. Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt. Justin Gatlin. So, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Justin Gatlin. What comes next in that sequence? Question number 3. Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park. What comes next? So, Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park. What comes next? Question number 4. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. What comes next? So, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. What comes next? Question number 5. The final question in the what comes next round. Buy a jumbo jet, bury all your clothes, paint your left knee green, then extract your wisdom teeth, form a string quartet. What comes next? So, buy a jumbo jet, bury all your clothes, paint your left knee green, then extract your wisdom teeth, form a string quartet. What comes next? So does anybody want any answers repeating or even questions, in fact? Nice, with a little rose lemon. A rosy lemonade sour. Beep, 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 beep. So guys, anybody want any other? What comes next? Repeating. I do all these on my head now, these what comes next. I've stopped having to Google them and actually have to just find something in my head that I go like, ooh. Right, yeah, that'll work. Hope you're all keeping well. I hope Nana Butterworth's well. Trev, I ain't got my phone. Grace has took my phone. So if you're messaging me with any repeats or you need to do it in time for Grace to be able to shout and tell me. No, no repeats. Right then, guys and gals. So, Mr. Brown, Mr. White, Mr. Blue, Mr. Orange, and Mr. Pink. What comes next is Mr. Blonde. They have a Reservoir Dog aliases. Question number 2. Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt, Justin Gatlin. They were the previous 100-meter Olympic men's winners, and it was Maurice Green was the next one. No, not new glasses. Just painted it black. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. I wish I bought shares in it back in the day. Less Jack Duckworth now, more like melted plastic. Yeah. Maurice Green was previous 100-meter Olympics men's winners. Question 3. Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park. The next answer is Emma. They are the Jane Austen novels. Oh, right. Just in time. The Butterworths want question 4 repeating, just before I read it out. So I'll read it out and give it a minute. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. What comes next? It is. It's like you can just make alt art. Like I could like make a drinks holder, just melt it, plastic, done. Only thing you can't make with it, I suppose, is some of that boiled hot water, because you need hot water to do it. So, guys, you've got your answers if you had a guess or not. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon. It is radon. It's the noble glasses in atomic number order. So in atomic number order, radon of the noble gases, or sometimes called the something else gases, isn't it? Can't remember what it is now. So, question number 5. By a jumbo jet, bury all your clothes, paint your left knee green, extract your wisdom teeth, form a string quartet, and the answer is pretend your name is Keith. It's from the Chicken Song by Spitting Image. And it goes, realize. Oh, and the baby, oh, you could make it left knee green, and the back you want to be on a string of hand, and pretend your name is Keith. So, guys, we are on to noble glasses. Yeah. Can you tell us what it is called? Yeah, it's called Fix It, I think. Fix It looks like lollipop sticks. So, guys, cryptic films. 5 films, 5 questions, 5 answers. I will read them out and leave a little bit of time in between, so you've got time to fetch the worm in. Sanitize. Yeah, Spitting Image back on TV, but I was kind of hoping it'd be on normal television. It's not some kind of brick box in it. You have to pay for it. Anybody seen it yet? So, cryptic films. Question number 1. Spot the German guy. So, question 1. Spot the German guy. Cryptic films. So, question 1. Spot the German guy. Question 2. The highest revolver. Question 2. The highest revolver. Are we fetching any more worms in? Question number 3. Weekend illness. So question 3. Weekend illness. Worm did stop play. Disgusting. Overnight, right? He fetched in like 5 in a row. Took him off him, threw him back from. He came back with a different. I'm assuming a different one, different lengths. I mean, I didn't name them or measure them or like identify which bit to vex or like that. But yeah, could have done, I suppose. Question 4. Hurricane scores 100%. Question 4. Hurricane scores 100%. And question number 5. Not quite a dozen in the Pacific. So question 5. Not quite a dozen in the Pacific. So guys, anybody want me cryptic films repeating? Went to Blackpool Pleasure Beach last week with our Gracie for her birthday. Took her on Saturday, Sunday. We're going to go Saturday, but we banged it down. We're going to go Saturday night, but we banged it down, so we just drove through Sunday and came back Sunday. But it was good, and it stayed dry, and I did some rides I've never done before, as in the shock tower and the flying machines. And I really don't like heights, and we did the big one twice. Well, they did it 3 times, and I did it twice. I chickened out second time. But first time we got on, and because of social distancing, you can't really pick where you sit. You just got to get ferried through. you've got to get ferried through to Ghost Train, I think, Mum. Ghost Train and Ice Tower last thing. But yeah, we did the front row. Well, I didn't. I made them two get in front row, Donna and Gracie. I did second row, even though that's just as bad, to be fair. I don't like heights. By gum. So, has anybody got any answers repeating? Any questions repeating? Also did front row of the Revolution twice. Once on my own, once for Gracie. I mean, that is a daunting ride, although actually when you're on, it's not that bad. So yeah, loves a roller coaster. So guys, no, I don't see any repeats. Good. Let's give it a go. Well then. So question 1. Spot the German guy is Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Question 2. The heist revolver. Top Gun. Easy that one, surely. Question 3. Weekend illness. Saturday Night Fever. Question 4. Hurricane scores 100%. Perfect Storm. I mean, I watched that film, mate. I didn't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened because it sank and they couldn't get in touch with anybody. Nonsense. Question 5. Not quite a dozen in the Pacific. It is Ocean's 11. That concludes this week's Cryptic Films round. Cryptic Films, Cryptic Films, Cryptic Films. So we have now got Add a Letter. I know a lot of you struggled with this one last time, so I have now got an example I can tell you. So last week, the answer was, the question was product protection for someone in a ward, perhaps. So that was patent, and then you add a letter to patent. In this case, the I becomes patient. So the answer is patent, patient. So you add a letter. The answer doesn't change. It's not an anagram. It doesn't spin around. There's no rearranging of the letters. You simply add a letter somewhere within the first answer. If you get the second part, then you remove a letter to get the first part. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Spider-Man, yeah. So, question 1. Taking out the middle bit whilst adding some points. So, taking out the middle bit whilst adding some points. Question 2. Quaint antique collectibles about which you're very inquisitive. So that's quaint antique collectibles about which you're very inquisitive. So, quaint antique collectibles about which you're very inquisitive. Question 3. A modern day pop artist pursued by a hunter. A modern day style pop artist pursued by a hunter. It's not an actual person. A modern day pop artist style pursued by a hunter. Pursued by a hunter. So, a modern day pop artist pursued by a hunter. So, question number 4. Splashing out on something, then putting it down under. Splashing out on something, then putting it down under. So, splashing out on something, then putting it down under. Question number 5. Something to scare the cargo. So, something to scare the cargo. So, guys, that's the add a letter round. Hopefully, I've been clear and pronounced everything correctly for you tonight. All feedback is welcome. However, if you want to...
question 3 and 4 again.
Yeah. I'm sure you can watch Jay Glenn's quiz if you have any complaints. So, question 3. Modern day pop artist style pursued by a hunter. And question 4. Splashing out on something, then putting it down under. So that's question 4. Splashing out on something, then putting it down under. Maybe splashing out probably a bit too aggressive, but purchasing something, then putting it down under. So, guys, anybody want any repeating? Yes. Like the 6th noble gas, it was a hard-on. Radon. Went to get on bus the other day, up Poyland. I was going back down home, and I went, this bus going to jump? And driver went, yep. I says, hold it down then while I get on. Dyslexic man walked into a bar. Had to be out by 10 though. Question number 1 again. Taking out the middle whilst adding some points. Two parrots on a perch. One says to the other, can you smell fish? And there were 2 fish in a tank. One says to the other, how do you drive this? I don't know. How do you fire a gun? Horse walked into a bar. Barman said, why the long face? Duck walked into a bar, said, hi guys. And he says, what? He says, you got any grapes? He says, no, we're a bar, we sell beer. He goes, oh. Yeah. Second day comes back, Duck comes in, says, hey mate, what do you want? Goes, you got any grapes? No, we're a bar. Again, I'm going to nail your wings to bar. Get out. Stop asking for grapes. Next day, Duck comes in. You got any nails? I went, no. He goes, ah. Got any grapes? Right, answers. I had too much time. Question 1. Taking out the middle. Taking out the middle bit whilst adding some points. Core and score. Or coring and scoring, if you want. But core and score. So you got core, add the S, score. So whilst adding some points, you're scoring points. Taking the middle out, you're coring it, or you've core to core it. Question number 2. Quaint antique collectibles about which you are very inquisitive are curios and curious. Curios and curious. Add the U. Question 3. Modern day pop artist style pursued by a hunter. That is rapper and trapper. Add the T. Rapper and trapper. Question 4. Splashing out on something or purchasing something, then putting it down under is buying and burying. Or buy and bury. Or buy and bury. Something to scare the cargo. That is fright and freight. Add the E. Fright and freight. So guys, that concludes Add a Letter. That's all ones I've got for the last 2 weeks. If anybody fancies that, I'll keep that in. Great guys, so we'll do cryptic places and then we'll stop for another break. So cryptic places. So what places do these cryptic clues mean? Question 1. A person who is leaving. So a person who is leaving. I'll tell you what, I'll go through these, write them down, and then we'll do the toilet break and drink break, and then we'll do answers after that, yeah? So guys, I'll go a little bit faster through the questions, rather than just dawdle around. So write them down, write the questions down, and then, well, go get drinks and have a wee and whatever, and while you have a little couple of minutes to think. So question 1, a person who is leaving. Question 2. People's Rock. People's Rock. Question 3. Tend to the fire. Tend to the fire. Question 4. Half a score is alongside. So half a score is alongside. And question 5. Is this Pigot's Town? Is this Pigot's Town? Anybody want any questions for me? La 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 la. So, a person who is leaving, that is Exeter. Someone who is exiting, Exeter. Question number 2. People's Rock, that is Folkestone. Folkestone, Folkestone. Question number 3. Tend to the fire, that is Stoke. Question 4. Half a score is alongside. Half a score is alongside. That is Tenby. 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 And question number 5. Is this Pigot's Town? Leicester. So guys, we are on to the final 3 rounds. I will do the connections round next. I will give you a couple of minutes while we do the TV catchphrases, and then we'll go back and do the connection round. So try and make notes during this one, and we'll come back to it after we've done the TV catchphrases for the answers. So, question 1. Which major traffic junction in London is a busy meeting place and a tourist attraction in its own right? Particularly known for its video display and neon signs mounted on the corner building on the north side, as well as the Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain and statue of Anteros. It is surrounded by several notable buildings including London Pavilion and Criterion Theatre. So what is the major traffic junction in London that's a busy meeting place and a tourist attraction in its own right? Particularly known for its video display and neon signs mounted on the corner of the northern side. That's enough for that one. Question 2. Question number 2. What was the spaceship shooter game series created by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo? The game follows a combat team of anthropomorphic animals. So what was the spaceship shooter game on the Super Nintendo that followed a combat team of anthropomorphic animals? Question 3. Used decoratively for domestic boundaries, distinguished by their evenly spaced vertical boards attached to horizontal rails, this item is particularly popular in the United States, where white ones symbolize suburban middle class. So used decoratively for domestic boundaries, distinguished by their evenly spaced vertical boards attached to horizontal rails, this item is particularly popular in the United States, with white ones symbolizing suburban middle class. So, Elvis Youth. So, question number 4. This is the Pocahontas theme song. Oh, sorry, Mum, it's a connection round. So, this is the Pocahontas theme song. Question number 5. Name the English pop group best known worldwide for their 1986 song Breakout. Other hits include Surrender, Twilight World, and Waiting Game. So question number 5. Name the English pop group best known worldwide for their 1986 song Breakout. Other hits include Surrender, Twilight World, and Waiting Game. Right, guys, so I hope you wrote the questions down, wrote the answers down, what you've got, so you can have a think about the connection whilst we move on to TV catchphrases. Quick round TV catchphrases, back to the connection round to do the answers and see if you guys have locked in the correct connection. So question number 1 on TV catchphrases. Remember, guys, TV catchphrases, 1 point for the person and another point for the original source. For example, "Ooh, You Are Awful but I Like You" was Dick Emery and the original source was The Dick Emery Show. Oh, it's fetching another worm in. Whoa. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Gracie, 1 week too late for you. Sanitized. I think he's a bird or something. He's mentally subnormal. Freddy. Anyway, so catchphrases. Question number 1. Ooh, Betty. Ooh, Betty. Question number 2. It's good night from me, and it's good night from him. Question number 3. Ooh, cheapest chips. Cheapest chips. Question 4. It's all right, calm down. It's all right, calm down. Calm down. Final question. Exterminate. Exterminate. So guys, answers are question number 1. Oh, Betty, that was Frank Spencer in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em. Question 2, it's Good Night from Me and it's Good Night from Him with Ronnie Corbett and Ronnie Barker on the Two Ronnies. The show that first started was the Two Ronnies. Question 3, Cheapest Chips. It's 1 point for each correct person or persons and 1 point for the original source. So question 3, Cheapest Chips was David Dickinson on Bargain Hunt. First appeared on Bargain Hunt. Question number 3, 4. It's a point for the correct person and it's a point for the correct source, original source.
I don't know that.
Question 3, 4. All right, calm down. Now it was Harry Enfield on Harry Enfield's television programme. I will give you a bonus point if you got that it was Gary, Barry and Terry. But I very much doubt anyone got Gary, Barry and Terry. But yeah, so that was Harry Enfield on Harry Enfield's television programme. Final question, I'm sure you all got that. Exterminate was Mary Berry on the Great British Bake Off. No, that was obviously the Daleks on Doctor Who. Exterminate the Daleks on Doctor Who. So guys, that concludes the TV catchphrases round. Point for each correct person or persons and a point for the original source. So guys, back to the connection round. Does anybody want any repeating before we crack in to the connections? Have you locked your connection in? Number 2 repeating. 1 second. What was the name of the spaceship shooting game created for the Super Nintendo by Nintendo that follows a combat team of anthropomorphic animals? Right guys, so I'm open now, and this week's connection is a 4-point connection. 4-point connection, which takes us to a 60-point game this week when we finish. 60-point game. So, lock in your connection now. No cheating, no cheatabix. You're only cheating yourself. You're only cheating yourself. So, question 1. Which major traffic junction in London is a busy meeting place and a tourist attraction in its own right, particularly known for its video displays, neon signs mounted on the corner building on the northern side, as well as the Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain and statue of Anti-Ross? It is surrounded by several notable buildings, including the London Pavilion and the Criterion Theatre. The answer is Piccadilly Circus. Piccadilly Circus. I can tell you now, the answer is not going to be lovely condiments you eat at Christmas. I love a bit of Piccadilly. I do. Piccadilly Circus. Question number 2. What was the spaceship shooter game series created by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo? The game follows a combat team of anthropomorphic animals. It is Star Fox. Star Fox. Question number 3. Used decoratively for domestic boundaries, distinguished by their evenly spaced vertical boards attached to horizontal rails. This item is particularly popular in the United States, where white ones symbolize the suburban middle class. It is not home help. It is picket fence. Picket fence. Question number 4. This is the Pocahontas theme song. It is Colors of the Wind. The colors of the wind. And question number 5. Name the English pop group best known worldwide for the 1980 The Count. Other hits include Surrender, Twilight World, and Waiting Game. The answer is Swing Out Sister. Now, guys, have you got your 4-point connection locked in before you got all the answers, I hope? No cheating. We've got Piccadilly Circus. We've got Star Fox. We've got Picket Fence. We've got Colours of the Wind. And we have got Swing Out Sister. And the answer is they can all be preceded by the word flying. The connection is flying. So you have got Flying Circus, Flying Fox, Flying Picket, Flying Colours, and Flying Swing. If you got flying, you got 4 points. Well done. So the Flying Circus, the Flying Fox, the Flying Picket, the Flying Colours, pass your test with Flying Colours, and the Flying Swing. What Grace went on over there at Flingoland. So, guys, we're going to finish on the fans' favourite. The one you all love. No, it's not me singing. We all... Flying Fox. Yeah, Flying Fox. It's an animal. It's a flying fox. Google it. And Flying Swing is them swings that go round and round and round at theme parks. The Flying Swing. Da-da-da-da-da. Tell you, I tried to do a flying saucer, but trying to find a question that is got the word saucer in the answer. A flying swing? Oh, no. Essentially, a flying swing is if you've got Alton Tower, not Paulton Park's got one, Flingoland's got one. Basically, show me a picture of a flying swing. Star Fox. He's looking at American German one. It's not Starwing, Mark, it's Star Fox. Flying chairs, yeah, some people call it flying chairs. But flying swing as well is what we call it. You got basically, what did you got at lingo like? Flying swing? Yeah, there you go. Flying swing. Flying swing. Flying swing or flying chairs. Either or. If you Google flying swing, it comes up with that. Anyway, guys, time for some art. Are you all ready? Only thing that's flying at minute is Teddy art at cot. Have a word with Jiggling. He's got his show. Is MB, you know. MB for this kind of crap. Right. TV dingbats. TV dingbats. I hope you appreciate the effort I put into this. Queen, if you're watching now, this is what stands me apart. Are you ready? TV dingbats. What TV show is this? What TV show is question 2? What TV show is this? I don't know, B. What TV show is this? The final question of the night. Let me know if you want any repeating. What TV show is this? There's no sexual orientation to these whatsoever. That is my bad artistry at like a t-shirt. It does look a bit like a dress, I appreciate it, but it's not a dress. It's an old scruffy t-shirt. So, we'll repeat question 2. So, guys, anybody else want one repeating? Max raised the point that Star Fox were called Star Wing for a bit. It was, but the series was the Star Fox series. And yeah. To be honest with you, even if it was Star Wing, connection same. Star Wing, flying wing. It's a solid spaceship developed in the 70s. Right, guys, are we ready for the answers to tonight's TV Dingbats? So, question number 1. What TV show is this? Question number 1, the answer is Crossroads. Do 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 do. Crossroads. Question number 2. Four in a bed. 4 in a bed. Say what you see. Just say what you see. It's 4 in a bed. It's number 4 in a bed. Say what you see. Now, this one. So you've got Zhivago, Hillary, Jekyll, Who, and Shipman, all famous doctors, and they're flying doctors. Can't have doctors, flying doctors. They're all flying, look, up in the air. Flying doctors, Shipman. Famous doctors. Question number 4. Khalees. Yeah, see, there's always a link. Magic carpet earlier. Yeah, question number 4. The In-Betweeners. The In-Betweeners. The In-Betweeners. The In-Betweeners. Final question tonight. That is a very smart tea. That is a casualty. That is a casualty. Wow. I mean, Mum. I mean, right. So it's not VR. I can't let you have VR. Yes to address. No, it's not yes to address. It's definitely Casualty. However, if anybody else watched the short-lived 13-episode American drama that aired on ABC in 1985, starring Nicholas Campbell, Stoney Jackson, and Gail Strickland. And Mum, I will quiz you on this tomorrow. If you generally watch this show, you can have The Insiders. So, Mum, yes, you can have The Insiders, because The Insiders was a TV show in 1985 that aired for 13 episodes in America. Wow, I mean, no, what ERs, what ERs, calf, ERS. No, because there's two ERs. There's an ER and ERs, ERs. Right. What first score of that, Gracie? What first score of that? For them? Oh, have you not had a message from Trevor?
No, not yet.
Just waiting on the Butterworths and the Taylors. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, Mum, if you generally watch that TV show, I mean, honest to goodness, I'm reading Wikipedia page now on it. The one-season program aired on Wednesday nights on ABC. I mean, did you live in America in 1985? What's that? Oh, straight on Butterworths then. Unbelievable. Wednesday night in 1985, weren't we middle of strike? Just nipped over. Apparently, it greatly resembled Miami Vice. And the guy who directed it went on to direct Prison Break. And its popular theme song was done by Genesis. I mean, Mum, Right, guys, all the answering. It's been another close game. Well, it wasn't until Kelly's please scored. I'm joking. In last place, it's Kelly's with 39. In the penultimate place, it is the Antisocial Salmons with 40. And then it's the Butterworths with 46. The Red and White Quizzards with 47. And again, the Tails have won 49. 49 for the Tailors. So, guys, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the controversy, the random answers that people are coming up with. I mean, the Insiders, honest to goodness. And it had to be hers because we're one on each side. That's even we are having in the because it had just had the. Yeah, I do it differently. This was the, between, the, in between, ERs. Well, guys, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're doing the new motto: hands, face, space. Is it hands, knees, and toes? Heads, knees, and toes. Hands, face, hand face space, space face. Yeah. Stay savvy. Me and my brother are off to do another escape room tomorrow with our better halves. So that'll be a challenge because my brother is determined for me to lose my 100% streak. And oh, Donna's here, look. Not happy. Not happy. It's a good job you came in with 39, Kelly. He's bringing all your bad scores to the yard. Right, guys. So have a good evening, guys. See you later. Stay safe. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you, Butworths. That's my cat, Fred. A little bit simple, like us all. Yeah, so, yeah. Just Queen, if you're watching, off the phone, MBE, OBE, CB, Sir. Syrian. That won't be a bad one. I don't mind that. Bet Joe Foley, don't dispute. He's not called Joe Foley, he's called J somebody Majigam. Plumbing J Glenn with his MB. 180,000. I'm lucky to get 18. Right, guys, I'm not bitter, just sad. And I'll see you all next time.